Hi, everybody. I'm Doris Gottlieb, and I'm here together with my two colleagues, Anna-Carolina Turk in Germany and Thomas Herman in Sweden. I'm here in the Netherlands, and in February, we're offering training in whole person process facilitation. And this is our second video explaining a bit about what whole person process facilitation is. These days, we're faced with really complex issues in teams, in organizations, in communities, and we need to make really good decisions. And there's a really big wish to collaborate in powerful ways. And there are lots of concepts and ideas coming up right now about how to do that. And what's interesting is when you actually get down there, the question is, okay, we know that we want this, but how do we do it? How do we apply these concepts into the meetings and into the work that we do? And whole person process facilitation offers concrete tools for this application. I'm wondering if you guys have any thoughts about that.
Yes, I think often my clients, they tell me that they think it looks so simple when we work together in these meetings, and they run so smooth. And what they often don't understand is that we prepared a lot for these meetings to make them be so simple and run so smoothly. We often say like 2 hours of preparation for 1 hour of a meeting or a workshop or training. So we do a lot of preparation in beforehand, designing everything very thoughtfully, making all the practicalities in place, and also really for every activity we do, it's a very clear purpose, so we don't waste any time in the meeting. We really use every minute. And how we actually do that is that we do have we often see whole person process facilitation as a container where we have a clear beginning, where we invite people to show up and be really present in the meeting. And then we have a facilitation of the content, which can look in a million different ways. And then at the end, we have a way that to converge and to make sure that we get results from the meeting. And then always a closing and some kind of evaluation feedback in the group. And we use the circle as everyone knows who's been part of such a meeting, and we have some tools and techniques to invite people to become fully present and to care for the climate. And then of course we have different ways to facilitate, so we really make sure to invite the whole person into the meeting, create a lot of variation to keep the energy high and so on. So there are many small pieces that makes the whole person process facilitation meeting be so wonderful as it always is.
And what I would like to say is that you get tools to really structure the meeting and have a very thoughtful plan and design, but still you also are free to really work intuitively with anything that comes up during the meeting and in the process itself. And also, whole person process facilitation is flexible. You can bring in your own tools that you use, like appreciative inquiry, World Cafe, open space, you name it, kind of whatever decision making and evaluation you have. And you can use whole person process facilitation really for any meeting, from your weekly staff meeting to strategic planning processes, and also for trainings, whatever it is you would like to offer. You can use that.
Yes, and there's one last thing I wanted to discuss about that, which is that often people say, oh, we had this great participative meeting, but we never got to action. And next steps are so important in a meeting. That's why you're together, to come up with actions that you can do afterwards. That's often so important. And in our designs, working with convergence and divergence and next steps very consciously, people always will leave with concrete results about these next steps. And interestingly, they also leave with a stronger sense of understanding one another and of having a more connection, because that's built into the design of the meeting. And we're very excited to teach this and to share this with you. And we think that's why it's so valuable to come and learn whole person process facilitation with us. So we'd love to see you here in Amsterdam in February from the 10th to the 12th.
Welcome.
See you there.
Yeah.
Look forward.